Alright, how you guys doing today? Good. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I like the energy that this group is putting forth. So it's very, very good high energy. And I encourage you guys to keep it up because it's your desires right now they're on the cusp of manifesting, and some of you guys might not see it quite yet, but when I tell you it is on the way to you now, it is on the way to you right now. Because remember that everything works on the elementary laws of quantum physics, all right? So everything works on the elementary laws of quantum physics, and quantum physics transfers over into the reality of the natural world and natural reality of processes, all right? So today I'm going to talk about, I'm getting a lot of questions about this particular topic, so I'm going to just talk about it so you guys can be aware, and I can help you guys to get over it. So today I'm going to talk about how to get rid of fear and manage your negative thoughts, all right? Because we all have fear and we all have negative thoughts, and these can hinder or stop your progress from manifesting your desires, all right? They get in the way, and so I'm going to talk about how you can overcome those, and so you can start manifesting your desires. So let's talk about what fear is. So fear and faith are basically the same coin, so to speak. If you have a coin, let me get a coin here. I'll give you an example. So if I have a coin, this is a quarter. I'll use it as an example to see you. So on this side, we'll have fear. The other side is faith. Okay? This is the coin. One side is fear. One side is faith. But this is the same coin. So here is how it works. So what is fear? Fear is the expectation or the belief of something that's going to happen in the now or the future now. Okay, that is fear. So faith is the expectation and belief of something good that's going to happen in the future or the later now. All right? So they are one and the same. Okay? Just one coin with different aspects. Okay? So fear, faith, but the same coin. How is that possible? Let me go again. Fear, the belief, the expectation of something negative or a feeling that's going to happen sometime in the future or the later now. Faith, the belief, the expectation of something good that's going to happen in the future now or the future, however we want to word it. But they work on the same principle. And when I say they're on the same coin, what I'm basically meaning is they are the same frequency vibration. So when you put a vibration out or when you put a thought out, you could either put it on the faith side or you could put it on the fear side. So my question to you is this. Since you know that they're on the same frequency, why not put it on the faith side? Because guys, remember, everything works through the elementary laws of quantum physics, and we now have an awareness of how everything is created. And so we know, let me go over again how your world or your reality is created, and I'm going to talk about the glue that holds it all together and brings it to you. The glue is the force known as the law of attraction. All right? So when you have a thought, the thought will enter your conscious mind. Your conscious mind will reason with the thought. It will dissect it, so to speak. It will take it, it will break it down and say, okay, is this thought true? Is this what I believe? And okay, if it is what you believe, and if the thought is true, then the thought passes in and goes into your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind will go ahead, and through quantum physics, those quantum particles or the creation process will begin. Your subconscious mind will not question it. It will go out there, and it will create that thought and bring it into a reality. So that is how it is created. So when we talk about fear and faith, we're talking about the same frequency, but we're talking about different vibrational levels of it. So you can vibrate on the faith, or you can vibrate on the fear. But here's the key. Remember this, guys, that your thoughts create your reality. So if you're vibrating on the fear side, then you will create a reality of your fears will come true. And if you're vibrating on the faith side, then you will create a reality of the faith. And now that you know through the quantum science that everything is created through your thoughts. Remember, matter is everything that we're made of, all right? And matter vibrates and it resonates. So your thoughts, they vibrate and resonate as well. Your fears vibrate and resonate. Your faith vibrate and resonate. And guess what vibration means? Vibration carries what? Frequency. What brings it together? The glue, the law of attraction. So what happens is when you start to worry or think about something that you do not want to happen, then you are vibrating. And guess what? The law of attraction will bring it into your life, whether you want it or not, because the law does not question. It's just an elementary law of physics. What the law of attraction basically is cause and effect. You cause something by your thoughts. Your thoughts vibrate. It finds the frequency. The frequency is the effect. It brings it to you, and you manifest according to your dominant thought frequency. Right? So we haven't been taught how to stop worrying or how to get rid of worry. And a lot of people, when they hear me talk about faith, faith is not religious, guys. They use faith in religion, but let me. Faith just means this is faith, all right? I'm going to show you. It's not religiously. So I'm sitting here today in my car. It's a beautiful day outside. I have faith that tomorrow the sun is going to rise. Is that religious? No, but I have a certain expectation, my belief, and the faith that the sun will rise tomorrow. Or if I go on top of a high building and I jump off the building, I have faith that if I jump off that building, I am not going to survive. Okay? That is faith. It's not religious. So we want to get that off. All faith is faith is the belief to trust the natural process of the universe, the natural creative process through the quantum field, through quantum mechanics. That is all faith is. And fear is the opposite of faith. So when you have fear and doubt and worry, then remember what I just talked about. Then your thought frequencies will vibrate, and you'll create the cause and effect, which quantum mechanics is the cause, the effect. These particles will resonate, and through the glue that brings everything to you, which is the law of attraction, it will find that frequency and it will bring it to you. It's not going to ask you a question, guys. It's not going to say, is this what you really want? Is you sure? Nope. It is just like a soldier or army captain or anybody in the military. You give them an order, it's going to go out and get it for you. No questions asked. So that's why it is important to limit your fear and instead use your faith. Here, the coin again. One coin, two sides. So do you want the heads, the tails? It's up to you, but they are on the same frequency length. Fear on one side, faith on the other side. The same frequency. So now you have an awareness of faith and fear. So how do we eliminate the fear, and how do we stop the worrying? Okay? Remember now, we talk about the mind, all right? So your mind has a conscious part of your mind, and you have a subconscious part of your mind, and you have a third part which we talk about. I call it the critical faculty. So here's the thing, guys. The conscious part of our minds, through conditioning, through environment, just through imperfections and everything we go through in life from growing up, we develop this idea, and we developed this fear of, if I don't see it now, then something is wrong, or if I don't see it now, then I'm in trouble, or something bad is going to happen. But the part of the mind is this: the conscious part of your mind is a part of the mind that deals with rational. It observes and it dissects everything. It's always analyzing or over-analyzing. It could be over-analytical, so to speak. That is the egotistical part of your mind. And the truth is this: you can never completely get rid of fear, but you can manage it and you can tone it down. Every time that when you feel you're in fear, you could flip it, and then you could use your faith, because that is how you can get rid of or eliminate it altogether. So what I want you guys to do is say for the next 5 days, just be an observer of your thoughts. Just sit back and watch your thoughts and see how much thought of fear come up, how much thought of what this you don't have, or what thought. Just observe it for 5 days just to see. And after the 5 days, then I want you to go ahead now, because after 5 days you should have an awareness and know what your mind is thinking, what your mind is fearing, what is driving you to do this, what is driving you not to do it, or whatever. So you want to become a conscious observer of your thoughts. And when you observe your thoughts, then you will know how to keep them in check. So the creation process we talk about works through the quantum level, the quantum world. These particles, matter, whatever we see right now, it vibrates. So once you have the key now, and you guys know the keys shows you how everything is created now. So now you have to work on the fate side. Because now you think about it like this, it's very simple terms. We know through quantum physics and quantum mechanics, we know the elementary laws now that whatever your dominant thought is, that is what will be produced in your reality. So if you have the fear frequency, then you're going to bring the fear to life. If you have the faith frequency, then you're going to bring the faith to life. What do you want to bring to life? What do you want to manifest in your life? Simple as that. Now you know. Faith, fear, same frequency. When we talk about money, a penny and $1 million is the same frequency, but what drives it to be is the specifics. Same thing with the faith and the fear frequency. What drives it is your thought, that emotion, that vibration. And now that you know how or what the fear is or the faith, then you can bring it into your reality. See, guys, there's 2 ways you create or manifest your reality. These are the only 2 ways you can do it. Remember, you are always creating and manifesting. You never stop. From the day you came out the womb, you've been creating and manifesting. And you've been doing it these 2 ways. And it's the only 2 ways you create and manifest. You create consciously or deliberately. A deliberate creator is consciously, meaning that you are aware of your thoughts. You are aware of what you can create. And then the other part of creation is what we call the unconscious or the default, meaning that you aren't aware. You'll see things happening in your life and you'll say to yourself, man, why am I always in this position? Why are these bad things happening to me? That is the default creation because you're not aware, and then you become the victim. You start saying to yourself, man, these things are happening to me so often. Why are these things happening to me? What have I done to deserve this? But in reality, guys, you are creating your own reality, and you don't realize it because your dominant thoughts are what is vibrating with the cause and effect, and it turns into the law. The law of attraction is the glue, and then it brings it into you. So that is what I want you guys to get aware of now, that you have control. So now, to stop the worrying and to limit the fear, all you really have to do is this. It's very, very simple. Just focus on what you desire. Use your opposite of fear. Whatever you fear, turn it to the opposite of what you desire. That is it. Because they will both manifest through the quantum laws. Quantum mechanics shows us that these are just matter. They are just quantum energy. They're proton, electrons, neutrons, quarks, the smallest particles. And they will create and manifest according to vibrational frequency. And the law of attraction is the glue. It is a force of like attract like. When I say like attract like, I'm talking frequency tones. Like frequencies attract like frequencies, all right? So all you have to do is this. When you have a fear, realize instantly that I am in fear. I am fearing something. Fear is something that I do not desire. Just realize that, okay, I'm fearing, I'm worrying right now. That means there's something I do not desire. So what do? You flip the coin. Then you go to your fate side now. And you say to yourself, okay, let me focus on what I desire. Because here, guys, this is the key. Once you focus and you turn from the fear to the fate side, you begin a high vibrational frequency. Once you do that, your world literally changes. You are moving towards what you desire now. You're not moving. When you have fear, you're moving away. So once you get on the faith side, you are moving to what you desire. And guess what the faith side builds? The faith side builds higher energetic frequency and magnetism. Because remember, high frequency vibrates. The higher your frequency vibrates, the better the attracting force. Low emittance of energy decreases. High emittance of energy increases. So that is what you have to do. You have to vibrate high. If you can't focus on what you desire, or if you find it difficult to do that, then focus on something that makes you feel good, the smallest things. Maybe your family, your kids, just your life, the days, the sunny, beautiful day. Just you have to focus on something that makes you feel good. We all have things that make us feel good. Because this is the key. When you're focusing on things that make you feel good, you're in alignment force. Then you're on the planes of alignment. You're bringing your desires into you. You're manifesting what you desire. So that's how you eliminate the worry and the fear. So you want to vibrate with the faith frequency. And here's the key. Both frequencies are the same, and guess what? They both will manifest. They have to manifest. It's the quantum law. Just like we have gravity and we have the wind. Gravity is a force that holds everything down, and you cannot see gravity, you cannot feel it, but you know it's there because you experience it. It holds everything down. The wind is the same thing. You cannot taste the wind, we cannot even see the wind, but we know it exists. And that is how these forces exist. We cannot see the quantum world because the quantum world, these particles are so tiny, they're beyond our naked eye. We have to use special instruments, special, what I call them, not special measuring devices to see them, okay? But they exist. Do not be fooled. This is how the creation process begins. So the thought will enter your conscious mind, then your conscious mind will rationalize, and if it believes that thought, then it will allow it to go to the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind won't question it at all, and then it'll start the creation process. The subconscious mind will communicate the vibrational frequency, which is matter. Matter is just basically these quantum particles. And these matters then will vibrate, and when they vibrate, they turn on the glue, which is the law of attraction. The law of attraction finds the frequency and it brings it into you, and then boom, you manifest your reality. So if you guys are into, you're playing the lottery or you want to manifest a house, this has really nothing to do with lottery. You could use it put in a lottery, but it has everything to do with your life and creating a better design, a better reality for you. All you have to do, guys, is just focus on what you desire. Because once you start seeing what you want, seeing what you desire, once you start feeling what you desire, even if you don't see it right now, remember I talked about this before. It is already created for you in what we call the non-physical, that is a quantum world. It's already existed there. That is a done deal. There is no doubt. It's already there. You have to accept and believe that. Quantum physics shows us that. These elementary laws, cause and effect, they show us it is already there. What you are experiencing is time delay. Frequency to match to bring it into you. So my question is to you, why worry? You know why you worry? Because of your rational mind, your egotistical mind. It likes to be in control and it likes to know what is going on in the now. That is why we worry. So you have to turn off or turn down that rational mind. And you turn down that rational mind by focusing on what you want and exercising faith. It will fight you now. The rational mind is going to fight you because it has to be in control. If it cannot see what is going on, if it doesn't have control or know what this day, tomorrow, or that will bring, then that's when the fear and worry comes in and it fights you. But now you know the creation process, and you know that the rational part of your mind is just the tip of the iceberg. It is not even a percentage of the real creation. So what you do, you go beyond the rational. You move into the realm of your faith, and you move into the realm of the subconscious. And what is the realm of the faith and the subconscious? Your thought frequency, your thought waves, your emotions. You create them in your mind, You do your meditation, you do the visualizations, and I tell you what, and I guarantee you, I'm not going to say that, but I guarantee you it will manifest for you. This is how I began this journey, and this is why I created this page, and this is why I'm giving you my thoughts and my experience and my techniques, because I use them. I just happen to use them with the lottery. But if I wasn't into the lottery, I would be using them in something else. But because the lottery was the way that I believed to get to my desires, that's what I used them into the lottery, and it manifested. You see, I have, you know, the pictures, the winnings I've had. All those began with the realm of the faith. I seen it, I expected it, and it manifested. It took some time, but it happened. You know, I won good big money, some good money here, money there, and just kept rolling, because what we talk about is the momentum. And once you create that momentum, we talk about the law of critical mass. Once you start having momentum, all momentum basically is, guys, in quantum terms, momentum is force actuated by energy of constant rotation. That's momentum. Force activated by energy of constant rotation. That's what momentum is. So once we create momentum, once you put the thought, you have the energy, the vibration, it begins the frequency, then you build momentum. And one person can build momentum. But here's a better part. What if you have 5? Or if you have 10? Or if you have 1,000? And guess what? That momentum will expand. And once it expands, then it gets even higher. And once it gets higher, that's what creates the law of critical mass. When we get to the law of critical mass, we have an explosion. What is that explosion? That explosion is basically the non-physical manifestation being created into the perceived physical reality. So that's why if you have a group of individuals who have the same mind concept, the same thought, the same belief, the same structures, and they all come together and they believe the same thing, guess what happens? Magic. Creation. So, for example, the lottery group here. Everybody here has the same dream desire to change their lives, to help people, to manifest. And guess what's going to happen? It's going to happen. There are going to be a lot of individuals who are doing this collective conscious, who are vibrating high. There are going to be a lot of individuals who are going to be wealthy. They're going to have money to change their lives and help people too. It's going to happen. It's not a if. It's not a maybe. It is. A matter of fact, it is happening right now. It is already created. It is happening right this instant. There will be many individuals within this group, and remember, this group, this Facebook group, or the internet, or the social media, this resonates all over the world. It's not just in the United States. Internet reaches the entire globe. That is a huge place, and there are a lot of individuals that are on here that are using the techniques that I'm teaching you, and you guys see the results. I see the post every day. So the work speaks for itself. The science speaks for itself. And this is how it will work for you. And once we create that critical mass, like I said, that explosion, boom, you manifest your desires. You can do this in anything you want, guys. You can do that just for a job, a career, a house, a mate. Whatever you want, it's already yours. You have it right now because it's already created. Once you put the thought out, it's a done deal. There's no waiting. The waiting is just a time delay. And we talked about time delay, and I showed you how and what the time delay is, and how to overcome the time delay. Just be in the now. And I'm showing you how to overcome the worry and the fear, because now we know that fear, worry vibrates at the same frequency. And once you've put your dominant thought out, then that's what's going to manifest. So just flip the worry to what you desire, and it'll manifest. Simple as that. It will manifest, guys. All right. So I'm going to leave you those tips for today. And let me say one more thing. Let me say one more thing about the lottery here. Listen, guys, when we play the lottery, okay, you don't have to spend a lot of money. Now that you know how everything is created that you manifest, you can it takes one ticket. Before, you didn't have an awareness, and people will go out there, they'll spend 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks, $100 a day, and nothing happens, because you are in the realm of chance and hope. That's what you do. You were hoping, you're chancing, you're praying, you're spending all this money because you're thinking the more you spend, the more you'll get. But now you know how the creation process works, guys. You can go there right now and spend $1 and become a millionaire. Because now I give you the tools. You have your vibrational numbers. You have your higher self, which is your intuition. It will communicate to you now. So if your higher intuition or yourself says spend $2 a day, you spend $2. If it says spend $5, you spend $5. But don't go out there and just throw money here, there. No, you don't have to do that no more. Do not do that anymore. Now you're in tune with your higher self, your intuition. It already knows, so it will guide you. Speak to your intuition. Speak to your higher self at night, before, after your meditation. Ask a question. Say to myself, okay, where should I go tomorrow to buy this ticket? How much should I spend? What is the thing? And it's going to guide you in direction. Because you know why? Because it knows all things. It is incorrect. It's in creation with quantum world, the source energy, the creation of everything. It knows your desires even before you ask, and it knows how to bring it to you. So you don't have to go spend all money no more. You don't have to do that anymore. You do. You can spend one ticket, $1, one scratch off. Go with the feeling, and you will win. You can save money now. You use your money for other things now. And a key point is this. Listen, guys. When you start to win big, and you are going to start to win big, you want to remember to invest your money. Let your money grow. Put your money into something that's going to yield more money. Okay? Build wealth. That is called wealth. When you have continuous assets, or you can have money to something. Buy some apartment. Do real estate. Buy something. Have something to show, or something that you can invest, or have something that is equity, I like to call it, because you're going to start winning a lot of money. And when you have money, you want to keep that energy circulating, all right? You want to keep it coming in and circulating. So you want to do investments, and you want to find proper ways to keep your wealth. But now that you guys know how the creation process works through quantum mechanics, quantum physics, you know the law of attraction is the glue. You know your subconscious is the creator. So now you don't have to go out there and spend $20, $30. You don't have to be in the realm of hope and chance anymore. Because now you're in the realm of deliberate creation, deliberate results. Not maybe or if. It's just when. And when is the time delay? How you speed up the time delay? You meditate. Meditation brings it to you quickly. That lady, Cynthia Stratford, when she won her $112 million, she only played the lottery maybe 3 times a month. That was it. And she bought one ticket. And when she won her ticket, it was a dollar. So I'm just giving you the advice and the direction that now you don't have to spend a lot of money to do it. It takes one ticket. And now, because you're in tune and you're vibrating, you're in alignment, you're in the energy flow, you're in the money flow, so to speak, because now you're a money magnet, because now you know what the money frequency is. You know how to attract money now. So guess what happens? Your mind is in that flow. It's in that reality loop. So your subconscious is in tune. Your intuition is in tune. So wherever you go, wherever you see, it's going to give you the money now. It will tell you, it will give you direction and say, you know, today I feel like I'm going to buy $5 worth. But today I'm going to buy $1. I'm just going to buy one Powerball, one Mega Million. You know what? I like this number right here. I'm feeling it. My vibrational number. Let me get it. So you get out of the realm of possibility to the realm of specifics. So now you're like what I would like to call a sniper. Now you only travel with one bullet, because now you know your target, and you know that one bullet, boom, you're getting it. You don't have to travel with a whole bunch of bullets now and start spraying all over the place to win. Now you're a sniper, because I've given you the tools, the affirmations, the conscious, the subconscious, the vibrational numbers. You have it now. I've seen the postings, I've seen the winnings, I've seen it, I've seen all the good winnings. That's good. And I constantly get emails every day of more. I get all over the world of people winning lots of money, and that's good. And that shows that you are applying the concepts, and it will work for you. And I encourage you to spread this, friends, family, let them know, because this is the real creation of how everything goes. All right? So those are the thoughts I want to leave with you today, and I look forward to more manifesting. And remember, if you win $2, $1, you post it, because money is money. $1 is the same as $1,000,000. The point of you posting $1 and $2 is to build momentum, energy. When people see that winning, they just know it's a win. A win is a win, right? It doesn't matter the size right now. The size will grow. Big things come from small things. Quantum creates reality. The biggest things are in the detail, are in the small. When you see the big, when you see the result, the car, when you see the car, the house, the money, guess where it all began? It began on the quantum level. It began on the smallest scale. So if people see you and they say, oh, it's only $1, it's only $2, don't be fooled. That is how it starts. It manifests from the small, and boom, it creates the real. So that is why it's important to keep posting $1, $2. It is a win. It is energy. It is frequency. That is all we are looking at now, the energy and the frequency. And we're going to amp it up by the collective consciousness, by the vibrational frequencies, by the meditation, by the visualizations. And here's another key I want to let you guys know. For the beginners who are new to this or are manifesting, you're beginning, you want to start out with your desires maybe 5 days a week, all right? For the members or for the individual a little more advanced, or you know what you want, and there's a lot of you guys, I see you post and you are aware of how everything works. You're in tune. You want to break it down to 3 times a week now, and you want to do sessions of your visualizations. You want to do 20 minutes of visualization, and you want to do 10 minutes of meditation. All right. What you can do 5 and 5 with the meditation. You can do 5 just breathing exercises, and then you can take the other 5 of your meditation and do your visualization. Or you can just do your 20 minutes of visualization and then do 5 minutes of meditation. However you want to do it, but you want to set time to do them, because that is how you will create, and that is how you will get the results. All right. So, guys, have any more questions? If you have things you'd like me to answer, I will make videos on it for you. Because once the collective consciousness of you guys, of everybody helps, it helps even me, because now energy begets energy. So you win. Guess what? Is the universe is going to circulate that around to me, which is going to be multiplied tenfold. So my results, my rewards will be even more, because I am helping by giving knowledge and wisdom, and I'm contributing to the collective consciousness with my gifts and my abilities. So guess what? The universe will bring it more. One tip I want to leave for you before I go. Here's a quick tip. We talk about the time delay to speed up your manifestation. But here's another trick you can use that will even advance the time delay. When you desire something, all right, and when you want to manifest a lot of money, if you desire to manifest a lot of money to help individuals or to help somebody, guess what? The universe will bring it to you a lot faster, because now you are contributing to collective consciousness. You're contributing to high vibration. The universe loves when people help people, because it is a constant flow of exchange of energy. It loves it. It loves it that when you are manifesting something, you have it in your desire, in your heart, to help somebody else, not just for personal gain, to help somebody or to help a lot of people. When you can do that, if you can imagine yourself winning $10 million and then see yourself going to this person you needs money, or this person or this charity, or just giving money away, guess what? It's going to bring it to you a lot faster, because then you're expanding the realm of quantum mechanics, which is expansion of particles. Remember, these particles, they vibrate and they resonate. So the more energy you give, which is given, the more you will receive. Remember, cause, effect. That's how the universe works. So those are the tips I want to leave you guys with, all right? Questions, just leave them in the comments, and happy manifesting.